Hello everyone, Nick from Five Realm Cards here, and today we have got a little special box we're going to do. We have got an Innistrad Double Feature draft box to open. This is not for sale. We are not obviously bricks and mortar store, so therefore we would not access to these, as only WPN stores had access to these. However, we're going to open them, have a look, and see what sort of value we can get out of these. This is the first time I'm actually opening one of these, so I don't even know how many packs you get. 24 packs in the box. And what we're looking for is basically anything mythic, particularly anything mythic and foil. The Meetup Massacre being the standout card that we're looking for. Cultivator Colossus, Necroduality, Renin 7, Hallowed Haunting, you know, the usual big hit cards. Obviously we'll go through all of these nice and slow, because these are all the special art specifically done for this special box. Can't really call it a set. I mean, you could say it was the third of the new Innistrad block, even though they were all together. Oh yeah. So they've got the usual Midnight Hood and Crimson Vow set symbol, and our first rare is Memory Deluge, and we've got Curse of Hospitality and a foil Welcoming Vampire. That's not a bad first pack. I didn't realise you got so many rares in these. Anything with any value over £2 will go on the screen. Is that a foil on the front? Did we miss a foil, or is that just an extra free card? That was the back of the pack. There we go. Right. I don't know if anyone likes or particularly dislikes this sort of, you know, black and white themed, very faded colour effects they've put on these cards. Still sort of first time I've seen these, so I'm not 100%, but Ogre of Autumn for the first rare. I know there's a bit of value in that. Exactly how much I don't know, especially with this printing. And I thought we had a foil mythic then. Henrika as a mythic, I'm sure she must have some value, but obviously if she's over £2 it'll be on the screen now. And that was that card we saw, the foil one. Got excited thinking we'd got some sort of extra cards in the pack then. And after this, we'll start to skip through them a little bit quicker. We'll have seen a good chunk of these cards now. And obviously, no one's that bothered about the commons and uncommons. And our first rare is the Malevolent Hermit. And we get a Benevolent Geist on the other side. And we've got a Dream Shacklegeist as well. Oh, I see, do you get... I've worked it out now. You get a rare from Crimson Vow and a rare from Midnight Hunt. Didn't really do much in the way of research into this set, other than, you know, you get a bit of both. Right, we'll just start to skip through all of these now. And our first rare is Teferi Who Slows the Sunset. That has to have value. Must be on the list. Obviously, if there's there, it'll come up there for mythic number 2 of the box. Demonic Bargain. I don't think there's much in the way of value on that. So far, what are we? 4 packs in. These were expensive boxes, so hopefully we're going to get some decent value out of it. Is that the crimson? It is, yeah. Just looks a bit weird on the black background there. And our first rare is Galvanic Iteration, and we've got Odric Cursed, Blood Cursed. I mean, what can you say? These are akin to sort of double masters, now when you get 2 rares in the pack sort of thing. I think they're a similar sort of price to that as well. Our first rare is Vanquish the Horde and Hamlet Vanguard. So nearly a third of the way through this box now. Just skipping through these, we've got something that looks quite interesting at the back there. But our first rare is Catilda, Dawnharp Prime, and we've got a Vidoran Bloodcaster. And we have a foil Darrell. There we go, I thought we had something nice at the back there. So that's our second foil rare. I don't know how much the sort of foil rares are. I know the foil mythics are something absurd. Obviously if we get a Meat Hook Massacre or Cultivated Colossus foil, then that's going to be a big hit we get. But for now we've got a Sludge Monster and like Deathcap Glade. The lands have always got some value, so I'm sure we'll get something for that one. Alright, a third of the way through the box. Oh dear, giving away something exciting on the back there. Hope no one saw that. So we've got Curse of Silence, Glorious Sunrise, and what we were waiting for was Averbrook Caretaker in foil. I think that's going to have been a good hit. What's this trading at? 30, 40 pound for the foil to in fact I think that one is definitely well worth the sleeve, and we'll pop her over there on her own. Just because it's the foil. I think if it had been the standard print, it wouldn't necessarily be in a sleeve. I think the only thing I would sleeve is in standard would be the Meat Hook Massacre. I don't think there's anything else of enough value to warrant the sleeve, I don't think. So our first rare is Jadar, and there we go, we have got a Necro Duality, and just a normal foil at the back there. I did say I was going to not put anything else other than Meat Hook in a foil, but yeah, that was one of the top 5 cards. Can pop over there with Averbrook as well, just so we can keep an eye on the good value cards as well. Sure, these packs get harder and harder to open every time. Alright, our first rare is Ludovic, who transfers into Olag. And we've got a Falconwrath Forebearer, and that's it. Here we go, right, let's see what else we can get. First hit in the pack is a Mythic Intrepid Adversary. Again, if there's any value in it, it will be up on the screen for you. And we've got Concealing Curtains, which transforms into the Revealing Eye. And just a Crushing Canopy for the rare. We're just over halfway through this box now, and we've got Slowgurk and Voice of the Blessed. I think I've worked out in this box you need to be hitting the foil cards and the foil mythic cards, really, I think, to make up the value in here. Obviously Necro Duality and Averrook Caretaker are good cards, but when these boxes retail at, you know, £200 or whatever amount they are, we definitely need to be hitting a few more. And our first rare is Burn Down the House. That looks pretty good in black and white. And Investigator's Journal, neither of which are going to get us any money. So what foils do we want? Cultivator to Colossus, Meat Hook Massacre, and the next best is Chandra, Dress to Kill. That's what we're looking for, so we might even start skipping through these just to get to the foil at the back. Haunted Ridge again, land's going to have some value. Vadaran Estate, another land. You wouldn't want to have drafted this one because that would have sucked. Not because of bad cards, just because you don't really want to ever draft them. You don't want to open up a draft pack and get lands, do you? Alright, moving on, we have got now Croaking Counterpart, and it's a foil. It is Toxrill. Is that about a £10 card again, I think? We might put that one in a little sleeve as well, just in case. Again, these cards aren't for sale. They are just for show, just to have a look at what these boxes are, in case no one's picked one up yet, or you're still thinking about it and you want to know whether it's worth it or not. And so far, probably not. Hallowed Respite and Path of Peril for our rares in there. 7 packs left. Just 2/3 of the box gone. Let's see what foil we can get. Curse of Surveillance. Another land. Again, lands have got some value. Add foil. Sundown Pass. Again, if there's going to be value in the lands, the foil one is foil rares. It's going to be there. And last few packs now, rounding out the box, we've got Light Up the Night and Old World Oddity. So, I mean, get caught out a bit with this art, the sort of frames on these. You think you might have hit something worthwhile, but alright, let's see, last 5 packs. Let's hit something good. The Celestus, it's a fun card, but I don't think it's got the value. Dig Up. That's it for that box. Pack, not box. We're not quite done with the box yet. Here we go, we've got Sarith, the Viper's Fang, and Thalia. Thalia must, I don't know, Thalia's values come down and down and down. I think she was not overhyped because she's a good card, but I think she might have been a bit overpriced when the set first released. So. Right, last few packs. We've got Curse of Leeches and Inspired Idea. Again, I'm looking and hoping that we're going to get another foil mythic. Obviously we've had one in this box. I don't know what sort of hit rate is, but we've had 6 mythics in this box so far, so it's not a bad hit rate, but for the price of the box you'd probably expect a little bit more, so hopefully we get maybe one more before the end. And we've got Lysa and Torrens, and that's it for that one. Taking a second on all the foils when I see them, just so I can take it in just to see, because like I say, if we do hit that Meet Up Massacre foil, then I think that one card's going to pretty much pay for the box. So that's what we're looking for. Last box, might go a little bit slower with this, just so we can take in that lovely colours artwork, and we've got a Smouldering Egg. And we did hit our last mythic, Volatile Arsonist, which turns into Dire Strain Anarchist. I don't know where that's going to fit in terms of value, but we've got Eccentric Awakener at the back. So there we go, all in all 7 mythics, 3 foil rares, obviously the rest of the sort of double rares you get in every pack. The final box value will be up on the screen now, so I hope you've enjoyed this as just a sort of special different video we do, and we'll hope to see you in the next one, so bye for now.